Yo, what's up, guys? Jairus here, and welcome to yet another episode of Jairus Inspires podcast. Bro, you know I hate you. I invited you here because I hate you. You know why?
Why?
You know, since I followed you, I gained at least 10 kilograms. At least.
I receive this message every time.
You know how many times I open my Instagram? Late at night, I open your page. Here we go again.
Yeah.
Talabot again. Order talabot again.
Yeah, bro. Trust me. Not only you, everyone.
everyone.
I have around 500,000
Yeah.
followers. Everyone say I hate you, and the problem is everyone watch my video
Yeah.
middle of night.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, that's the worst time to watch.
And you know what? Guys, I've cracked down his style. Yeah, I've cracked it down, and I'm going to reveal that in this episode. So
Let's do it.
keep tuning. Good.
Let's do it.
Guys, please welcome the man, the myth, the legend,
Thank you so
Fit
much.
Kiani. Bro, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Woo! Woohoo! Say hello to our 1,000 viewers, live viewers.
I like that.
You see the microwave.
Yeah. After here, we need to clean the dishes.
Exactly. Oh man, we're going to have a lot of fun, bro. We're going to have a lot
Can't
of fun,
wait.
man. Yeah,
Can't
amazing.
wait for it.
Amazing. See, when I started my podcast, see, the goal of this podcast is to inspire people. All right,
Definitely.
I want to inspire people. I want to inspire them to create, especially, and I want to prove them that creating content, you don't need fancy gears. You don't need. I mean, you don't need to be rich or whatever. You just need the will
That's true.
and I mean the resources to do it. So here I just want to prove that you can create about anything. This man right here, he does food, like one of the most basic thing, food, but he managed to be successful, create amazing content. And when I thought about creating topic about food content, there's only one man, Fit Kiani.
Thank you so much. Thank
You
you.
did
I
an
really
amazing
appreciate
job.
it.
Like
Thank you
as
so much.
I said, I hate you.
That's compliment. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, bro, your content, like as I've said, I've tried to study your content. I kind of got the sauce, the secret, which I will reveal later. But yeah, I wanna hear because we barely spoke. Like
Yeah.
we met in
Emerson Mall.
Emerson Mall.
Emerson Mall.
Dude,
Yeah.
I was walking
3 years ago.
3 years.
3 years ago. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I was on a basketball jersey. I was on my shorts, and then one guy with the kandura, is like, "Hey, I'm a friend of Miko." Blah blah blah. And then that point on, I was like, "This guy has the sense of humor. This is my man."
Thank
you know?
you so much. Thank you for having me. I
Yeah,
really
and then,
appreciate that.
Then I followed you.
Thank you.
And I see your content, and then yeah, that's about it. But we almost never spoke, so I have no idea about whatever you have in the past or your workflow, how you create content, and I wanna hear it right now. I'm pretty sure you have a lot of followers that want to hear that right now. So you're going to know more about Fit Kiani in this episode. So keep tuning in. Fit Kiani, bro.
Habibi.
First of all, how did you start? Like I want to hear
Yeah.
before Instagram, of course. Like how did you start creating content? Like what inspired you?
Very good question, because I started this in 2018, and so the idea was coming from my brother, my big brother. Yeah, he loves camera. He loves taking videos around, and something in my family also was hating me because I was eating a lot. So I was eating their food.
Doesn't show though. Doesn't show.
Yeah, I was eating, but yeah, actually, I was 98 kilo. I was
No way.
Yeah, I was very fat, and during that time,
That is big.
Yeah, I was very fat. Yeah, and then I lost weight in 3 months only, from 98 kilo to almost 71. Yeah, I was just perfect size. It was amazing. And then we was watching Netflix one day, and together, me and my brother, and we said like, you know what? I love these guys who eats food like somebody feed Phil. He was my mentor. He's a great guy. And there was also one Japanese guy from the gourmet samurai gourmet, I think.
Yeah.
That was the name of the video. And the moment they eat, they enjoy every bite. So this was things inside me when I was eating food in front of my relative and my family, even though they was eating already like falafel or whatever for what we had for the dinner, and they say like the way Reza eat, it looked like we want again. Say, yeah, come in and just join us.
Yeah.
So this has happened, and my brother said like, why not to just have a video from you while eating, and
how it
let's go out and
started.
then start. So I was out going a lot, and we was going together with his camera. Well, my English was so bad, like so bad. But only thing is, we was watching so many movies, and
Oh, you learn, you know?
I learned nothing from education, nothing. I just learned from the people, and I was really having love for food,
Yeah.
and that makes me to be right now here. Just and the second thing is, it's just I learned how to create a content to for people to see my content through my lens and show them how I eat, how I represent the food, and how to make the food. This is the only 3 point which is people they need to watch. And I said like, you know what? I'm gonna start doing like come to the Instagram because at the first we was on YouTube and couple of month we was there and then he
Yeah, because
yeah.
back then it was all about long form.
Long
and then it
form,
went to
exactly.
short form.
And then trust me, I never knew, I didn't know what his hashtag means. I didn't know what is the post means. I didn't know what is the story means in
And
the
then
Instagram.
Reels came along.
Yeah, and
you
then my
know.
brother told me, you know what? After a while, he told me like, go on. You are your own. You're by your own self. Yeah, like you have to do whatever you want to do by yourself. I can't do anything because I'm going to work for myself. And now this Instagram is yours, and he created for me basically. So I didn't create that. Yeah. So this is started.
So you started. You are inspired by your brother, and I assume like every other food bloggers, you started going out different restaurants, your favorite food, eating your favorite food, and just documenting it, right?
That's right.
You just started like that, basically.
Basically,
and then you enjoyed doing it, and then people loved it, and that's how it goes. I think
That's
most of us,
Yeah.
had the same thing. So yeah, so when you started creating content, like how did you start? For example, because of course we all did it for free at the beginning.
Definitely.
So how did you make it as a living? Like how did you this is it, I'm going to make it a living, and how did you thrive in this industry?
Yeah. First thing I was, first thing I come back to the when I started to, when my brother told me like this, you are by your own, you have to do everything by yourself. And what I did is I just step back and I look at people to get inspired from others, from other content creator, and I noticed something. That first thing when you got inspired, you have to find yourself, how you want to create a content, and how you want to be yourself, authenticity, and you have to show your personality. So I was just struggle to find out myself. Thank you so much. Yeah,
Exactly. You're the man, bro.
Thank you so much, bro.
Yeah.
I just I thought a lot. I was thinking a lot. How can I create a content that shows myself, not to just act as someone else or just get content, steal someone else's content.
yes.
And I said like, you know what? First of all, I need to find myself. What kind of content I want to create? What kind of video I want to show the people that to enjoy? And then I put all together, and then I got inspired from people, and then I said like, the best thing is, just do it.
Yeah, just do it,
Do
man.
everything and don't think overthinking.
Sponsor.
Just don't think too much. Just create content one by one. I created by myself like the video. At first come music behind it, and then funny part, and then I said like, correct, because I was fear on. I had the fear that because my English was not good.
Yeah, same.
How can I make people to understand what I'm saying, what I'm eating, and how to explain food to people? And then
Yes.
comes to this point that first I found myself, and then I know that what kind of content I want, and it took definitely a while, 1, 2 years, 3 years to learn what people want to do, and then
Yeah.
once I got to
See, it's knowing your goal and knowing what you want to do, what you love, especially.
Yeah.
It helps a lot. And also, I want to go back to what you said about being comfortable. So that's one of my biggest advices for content creators also out there. If you want to create content, first you need to be comfortable with the camera.
Definitely.
I see a lot of people that they're very jolly in personal life, but once they hold the camera, they press the record button, complete different personality.
Definitely.
Like why? And now it gives them issues and everything, they get burned out, especially
Yeah.
because you're faking it. Yeah, because you're faking it. But if you do it, like if you try to be comfortable, just be yourself, everything will be easy.
I wish people they will understand
Yeah.
one thing: be yourself.
Be yourself.
You don't need to look others to just create a content
Sure.
because
Yeah.
trust me, talent comes from where? Talent comes from your side, from inside of you, because everyone born with a talent. So when you work on yourself and you think like, oh no, others better than me, and then oh they have
Don't
a
compare
100
yourself, yeah.
myself. Do not compare yourself to anyone. Just find yourself, find what kind of content you want.
Okay.
Just do it, and then you have to just go with the next level, quality, quality, quality,
Yeah.
and then yeah. But the first thing is when you do it, you have to find your goal.
Mm.
If you find your goal, you can do anything. Nothing can stop you.
Yeah. Feed Kiani said it best.
Happy bro.
Okay, let's go back to remember what I said, the formula.
Yeah.
I know the formula. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. I'm not 100%, but correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. When you create content, okay, first few seconds, bam, food. Food straight away. Food. Either you're eating, either you're mixing, or that's how you
Kitchen.
Yeah, the kitchen. It's like right away, straight away, food
Content,
Right? Am I right? And that's how you catch people.
That's true.
Then after that, first 3 seconds after that, then you can say whatever you want to say, whatever you want
Definitely.
to promote. But it's all about the food. Which what I really like about your content. Not see I followed a lot of food creators. I mean, don't feel bad, but I find this kind of style more appealing, and it shows your comments, your engagement, your shares.
That's
it
true.
shows. Like
Definitely.
the first few seconds, bro, when I open my app and it's biryani, steaming hot, and the
The
manakis.
fat is coming from the
Yeah,
meat.
the cheese.
The cheese.
That's it. I'm sold. I will stay. Doesn't matter how long your video is. I will stay and watch it.
Thank
Yeah,
you so much.
that's is that a formula? Yeah.
Yeah. That's the
the
best
problem.
thing. That's the because you need to when you open your phone, what you need to see is, I think three things. One, food.
Yeah.
Second, me.
Yeah.
And the third is how the food making process. And then you can say anything you want in the middle of it. But so everything is for me is 10 or not 10 second. I could say 3 to 5 seconds of my video is important for me where you watch me. So I need to make sure I present food good. I make sure that I present the best quality of food,
Yeah.
and then you
Yeah.
bang. You're just gonna stay with me for with more than 1 minute or 10 minutes.
And I also like this about your content. See, I don't comment much, but I watch your content a lot. And
Yeah,
this
a
is
lot of
something-
people do that. It's fine. No hard feeling.
This is something that I noticed also that you put, which is I'm very happy because as myself, as a filmmaker, it's a storytelling aspect. Like you put story in not in everything, but you put in some way a story in your videos. And I remember one video is where you grew up.
Yeah,
Remember one
chips
content?
on one. Yeah,
Yeah, it says chips on one.
Chips on one.
I forgot the whole video, but
yeah, chips
they
on one
put
with the
chips on
Lebanon with the Lebanon. Yeah,
Yes, that was
uh,
very inspirational.
yeah, thank you so much,
It,
yeah.
it brought you to your childhood memories.
yeah,
That's amazing.
that was like just it was beautiful every
Yeah.
time I'm looking at them because the area that I made the video, I born there,
Yeah,
and I grew there.
special. Yeah,
It's special.
right,
Like
yeah.
that grocery still is there. So when I entered to that grocery, still everything was the same as I could say 30 years ago. So I'm 36 now. So yeah, the things you mentioned about the comment and the thing is when you're a content creator, you not necessarily need to comment on any one
Yeah.
content video or like. Watching it's because you're a content creator.
Yeah.
My video is for people who want to just go for dinner, lunch, or
Yeah.
for people who loves food. Basically, my content can be good for everyone. But when you're a content creator, the thing is, if you look at yourself as a content creator, if you look at people and then they grow, the only things comes to you is, oh my God, I need to start my content from beginning. I need to do this. No, you're supposed to always ignore this. You have to just watch it. If you like it or you don't like it, whatever. The good thing is just skip this. Always put mute on other people content. If you're a content creator, this is my message to the content creator. This is the only tip I can give them to give them peace of mind and grow their inside, grow their personality, grow their. So blindly go to social media, post your content, engage with the people that or what things you like.
Yeah.
not for sake of liking back or comment back. Just do these things, and I promise you, less than a few months, you're gonna look at yourself
Yeah.
and it's like, oh my God, what I did! Like I did a lot,
Yeah, sure.
and yeah, this is
Yeah,
the
and
best.
I just want to highlight again the formula, straightforward, straight to the point. Food, like you're doing food content,
Yeah,
food right away, right?
that's
Catch
true.
people attention, food,
Food.
and then whatever message and storytelling is very important. And you know what? This grind my gears. Yeah, this is my pet peeve with other food bloggers. I'm not going to name anyone, but how many times you see food video of them starting walking or driving towards restaurant, seeing the signboard, pointing the signboard, turning around, doing transition, going inside the sitting down,
Yeah,
and then the food.
this is very
Dude,
old.
you lost already 10 seconds.
Second, this is only
You already
for the-
lost me. You already lost me.
Yeah, I
right?
got you. I got you. I got
Right?
you. Yeah, yeah. Definitely, I
You know,
agree with you. Yeah.
See, and
Yeah.
there's no storytelling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those kind of videos. I mean, it worked in some way.
Yeah.
But I really like this formula, the feed Kiani
Thank you
formula.
so much.
This is what translates towards me, and the storytelling. I'm telling you, I was deeply affected by that,
you
with
so
that video. Yeah.
Thank you so much. That video, it was like one of like, I don't know how to say, like I think it's good people to hear this.
Yeah.
It's what happened is we basically, so my wife support me a lot to take content, and
Yeah.
all of my videos, by the way, taken by my wife. So what happened is this.
I thought you have like a
Yeah, she made me
Yeah.
to be right now. What
So it shows you don't need a team. You don't need.
You
fancy
don't need anyone.
camera,
I swear.
know?
You need supportive. No one can be like your relative or best thing, your wife.
Yes,
And
good.
she helped me. So what happened is during that time, I was just like, we was just around 4 months together. And then she's, I told her, like, I don't have videographer. I don't have any one to just help me take a video. And said, no, I love your work. I messaged you because I love your work. I said like, she said like, I'm gonna come and take a video from you. I said, oh, thank you. So what happened is, first video, so this is very funny. We went to the Emirati restaurant before that, and then after that I said like, it was 50-degree outside, by the way. We was out, and then we finished the video. I said like, babe, do you want to come with me? I want to have another I want to have another video, which it's more like my things is like my nostalgia content is, I want to just have there's something very funny, but I don't know if people like it or not, but something I know that there's a lot of people out there that maybe they know our childhood. So maybe they had similar to our childhood. I want to show them through this food, through the snack. So I said like, why not? Let's go. And we went there to the grocery, and then I took this and I made a chips on one. And when I'm telling you, 50-degree out, I was sweating. She was sweating a lot. I was looking at her. I said, I'm sorry, babe. Can you please just spare me? I said, no, don't worry, go in. I said, okay, thank you. I was just pouring the laban and we was enjoying. And when I was explaining, had zero expectation, zero,
Yeah.
God knows, zero expectation that my video, even someone will watch or looks at this video.
but-
And then I just post when I was at work, and this is where everything happened. And then I received next 3-4 days later, I think, or a week or 3 days later, I received just my at work. I was with a customer, and then my phone was bam, a lot of message, and I said, "What happened?" And just customer left, and look, I saw like Loving Dubai was sharing my video, and a lot of people they watched the video, and I really appreciate them. It was beautiful to be heard, and then I saw that there's a million of people out there. They lived in Dubai, and they had the same snack, the same lifestyle, the same style of living.
Yes.
And then all the time, I thought that 30 years of our life, I thought only this is something we as a local has grown up in the area. We was just having this kind of a snack. Nobody knows putting laban in the chips, and I didn't know. And then I knew that a lot of people, they from around the world, they say like, we was living in Dubai. I was having childhood. You just brought our memory back to us. I really appreciate it. It gives best feeling. So I want to tell you, from zero expectation,
Yeah.
was made me that video to be seen million of people.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was the best.
And that's one of
successful.
the biggest take for this episode, is that word you mentioned. It's relatable. relatability. You need to put something in your content that would relate people. Like for example, that see, I didn't grow up here, but I know what Oman chips is. I ate it like
If you live in Dubai, you know.
yeah, exactly. But for the locals, for the people who lives it for here for 10, 20 years, for sure they will relate much, you know?
Definitely.
So imagine if you grew up here and you saw the video, for sure it will give a lot of nostalgia.
That's true.
Yeah.
I love that. I love
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Okay, so bro, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap this up. Is there any tips or any whatever you wanna give to aspiring content creators, especially on food industry? Just the floor is yours. You can promote your stuff. The floor is yours.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Really, I want to just give them a good tip that I mentioned already from the beginning. I want them to just always think first why they want to start social media, why they want to be a content creator. Once you find yourself, find your inspiration. So everyone has like talent when it comes to social media to anyone. So I believe everyone has the best talent that like you want to watch them. You want every day watch them. So I want to say like there's a billion people out there, they love your talent. You need to just show them. This is first thing. The second is when you inspire, create a content no matter what. Once you, for the content creator, you don't need any equipment, no accessory. You need just camera, lens in your pocket. Start with that, create your content and find out what you want to just create. Trust me, after a while, and you will look at yourself and you see that, oh my God, with one phone, with just one lens, now people, they just, around the world, they watch you and they know you. So everything is started from that day when you start the content. So I think you don't need any equipment. But when you, and my other tip is if you're successful on creating content, later you have to take care of your quality of content. Quality content is very important, consistency.
Yeah, right,
Because when you create a content consistency, you need to find out the way of bringing quality to people. Because something very important, I have to respect the people who watch my video. I don't need to waste your time. I don't need to waste anyone's time. I need to share exactly the content with a good quality, good sound, good like interesting content. Has to be interesting. So but the only thing is you don't need to worry about that. Just do it until one day you will know that today I need to improve my camera from iPhone 7. I started with iPhone 7 Plus, then iPhone 10, and then iPhone 11 when it comes, and then now I have iPhone 13 Pro. Still, I'm having 30 Pro. So what you see, good quality of video, is only from iPhone 13, 13 Pro. That's it. You have the best quality. And other thing is, I get that heat of 50-degree out. I go out to get the best light for audience to create to enjoy the content. So I have 1 minute to make sure my audience to enjoy the content. So yeah, that's the
Man, bro, I don't know. I don't have any words left. You said amazing stuff. I've learned so much stuff, and you inspired me in so many ways in this episode.
Thank you so
and
much. I
I
really
really appreciate that, and I hope
you.
you guys appreciate this too. And man, you said it best. The man, the myth, the legend.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
Mic
that.
drop moment. Feed Kiani, everyone. Woo! Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. Let me give you a hug. Cheers, my bro.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much, man.
Thank you so much.